Well, good morning. My name is Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street. Thanks for watching. And today I need to do makeup and mani. And I'm still kind of like deciding what I'm going to do. Let's do mani first. All right. So what I've got for the mani is Crimson Chaos, which is currently available. Hang on. Let me take the plastic off so you can see better. It's very shiny. There's a slight shimmer, which hopefully will be apparent after I put it on. And then I'm going to pair that with Bloody Gorgeous. This one has been a favorite of mine for a long, long time. So let's do that. And all right, let's go. So thanks again for watching. I'm excited for Halloween. I'm excited for this week. And it's been busy. I've been really, work has not necessarily been all that busy, but I personally have been doing a lot, getting a lot of things handled. And hello, my name is Denise. Welcome to Static City. Let go. Unhand me. Thank you. Oh, I also need to show you what I've got going on with my nails. A couple of them have broken to the point where I wanted to put dip on them, but I couldn't because there's nothing to dip. There's no nail. So I actually put a press on two of them. This one and this one. They're both super short. Maybe you can see underneath there is way back there. And this one, so I have that. And then, come on now, let go. There we are. And then on my middle on this hand, I have a little bit of dip, which can you even see it? You can't even really see it. And I have dip on this one too, dip powder. So I really am becoming a pretty big advocate of dip, especially the way that I use it. I don't put it all the way on my entire nail because you don't really need it on your entire nail. For me, I just want to protect my free edge. So I only put it like from here down to the end, because why do you need dip powder all the way down here on your cuticle? You don't need it because nothing is breaking there. Where you need the help is down at the end. So that's why I put it on the ends. Yeah, let me stretch this a little more. Is this going to be too short? Oh no, can I put you on here? Yeah, you're going to be long enough. Okay, good. Oh yeah, this is going to look so nice. Oh shoot. Part of it's not covered. Oh no. Well, all right, let's get the skinny one. This nail is a little bit wider because of the press on top of it. So that's why it didn't. I thought I stretched it wide enough, but maybe I didn't. So let's just do a thin strip right there. Okay. So yeah, did my taxes, got them filed. I did the extension. My tax girl, her name is Lynn, and she is amazing. She is a assigned agent for the IRS. So this woman knows her stuff. And it's because of her that I am in much better shape than I was. Okay, you know what? Hang on. I need to do this. I need to do this one this way because I can barely see. Hang on. Sorry. All right, hold on. So I was able to lay it down super, super thin right along here. I want to coax this into place better. Yeah, that's better. And done. Okay, happy now. And in case I need another strip, let me just put that there. All right, so there's those two, and now get my glasses out of the way. And are we even? Yes. All right. Actually, I'm gonna too close to the edge of my table right there. All right, that's better. So now let's get the Bloody G down. I love the gradients. And this one has been one of my favorites for a long, long time. And these are all Halloween releases from years past. I think Bloody Gorgeous might have been... oh, shoot. Did I mess this up? Let go. Got it. Okay. Oh, no. I ripped. Dang it. See, this is a bummer. I'm sacrificing a strip. Because this is going to be slightly too wide for this nail. Wait, is my light? That's better now, I think. I don't like having to trim. I want to try and avoid trimming. But I need to just get a little tiny bit off of here. Let go now. And this other side, I did mangle it pretty bad. It's got a rip right in there. All right, sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bummed too. Sorry, Strippy. So now, let's just put this one here. Oh, maybe you can see where the dip powder is since I'm... Where is my light? Oh, I know what I didn't do. Hang on. Wait. Okay, there it is. Can you see this little line right here? Maybe when I go like that, it's better. But anyway, so yeah, there's dip on that one. Good. Oh my God, this is just so pretty. Oh, and guess what? In LA today, LA proper, by where I live, 50 degrees outside. It is brisk. Fall is here. I mean, it's going to be in the 80s over the weekend, so we're going to get warm again in the daytime, but overnight, nice and cool. So what that means is that Nisi no longer has to put her AC on. Yay! So maybe now I can catch up with my power bill. The way it works here is as long as you're giving them something, even if you're late, they don't, I'm not going to say they don't care, but they're less likely to... I think that as long as you're paying it down, they're not going to unhook you. So, fortunately, I have a little grace. It's kind of nice when you're able to, like, sleep in your room overnight without the AC on. I don't know about you, but I can't sleep in a warm room. I have to have a cool room. So, that's that. Oh, I'm trying... have you guys heard of Moon Brew? It's a sleeping aid that also helps balance your hormones, and it works on your cortisol and makes it easier to quiet the noise in your brain when you're trying to go to sleep. I've tried it for the last 2 nights, and man, I'm telling you, it's kind of brilliant how well it works. The one that I got is the hot cocoa one, and you can just put water in there. You can put milk. I like half and half because I like it to be a little bit richer, but you just make yourself a cup of hot cocoa and have it about an hour before you're going to go to bed. And for me, I love this stuff. I'm very happy. So far, so good. It's only been 2 days, so we'll see how I feel in a week or two or a month or whatever. But right now, I am a fan because I've been having... It's just, I can't drift. I don't just relax and then go off to dreamland. And I don't normally have trouble sleeping, but I've just had a lot on my mind, a lot going on over here. And, you know, just sometimes a girl needs a little help. So I keep seeing ads. It's like, this is one of those, the internet made me buy it things. But I'm glad I'm trying it. And the last 2 nights, I've, like, by, you know, my usual bedtime, and usually I wake up at least once or twice to, you know, to go pee. And the last couple nights I haven't, which is really interesting because I'm eating the same things I normally eat. And so why am I not the last 2 nights getting up at 3 in the morning? I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But for me, it's working. And I will keep you updated on every other thing with that. So that's my Moon Brew review. Oh my God, I do love this combination. Stop it. Wow. All right, so now I want Bloody G on my right thumb. This is a little bit of the Crimson Chaos, but I'm not going to use that end. I'm going to use this end here. Good. Okay, now for this, I'm going to need my pusher, which is here. Let go. That tiny little bit right there. All right, and lastly, this one. Wait, that's the bigger side. Hang on a minute. Okay, I need the smaller side, the smaller one on my left hand. And as far as I'm concerned, they need to re-release Bloody Gorgeous. Because since I opened this one today, I only have one more set in my stash. And when I get down to my last set, it's like, oh God, I get anxiety. I understand that that's kind of where hoarding comes from, because you're scared of like running out of whatever the running out is. So I don't want to make it sound like I'm hoarding, but I probably have, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 photo boxes. And I know a lot of people have way more than that, so I think I'm good. All right, there's that. No, no rippling. Why? Ah, dang. The last couple of manis I've done, I keep getting that little bit of rippling on my thumb. This thumb. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing with the back of the pusher. See if I can't burnish it down a little and flatten it out. Thumb is easier. On the palm of my hand. All right, let's just see if that doesn't. I got a tiny, no. I thought I had a little bit there, but oh, there it is. Nope. Okay, all gone. Yay. Oh my gosh. Hang on, lighting. So much better. Do we love? I'm asking. I mean, come on. Really, truly. Now I got a little right here. Oh my God. Could I love it anymore? I don't think so. All right. So that's that. Now let me throw these. Hang on a second. Gonna put these back in here. This is how I pack them. And then, because now I can read it. If you put them in the other way and it's a dark color, you can't read it. So, all right, there's that. Come on. Better. And then there's a tiny bit of steam that you can kind of sort of see right there. That's how you know it's sealed. It's easier to see in real life in Poison. So there's that. Oh wait, maybe I can show you now. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of steam right when you see this, and then all of that right along in there. That's how you know it's sealed. Okay, so that's done. Turn it off. Don't forget to turn off your flat iron. Left mine on one time. Little while. So, oops. All right, makeup time. 18 minutes to do your nails. That's pretty good. All right, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna be a vision in purple. I know I'm wearing purple, and I'm gonna wear. This is the LA girl lost in LA. Well, it just says Los Angeles on here, but when you look on this, it says Lost in Los Angeles. So anyway, I'm gonna do purple, more purple in a minute, but let's get everything. Let's do the prep work first before we paint. That's what it is. And I had a bigger brush. I swear to God, it got put in the wrong pouch. All right, so I'm gonna do, this is gonna be my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. I'm not gonna use any concealer on my lids. In general, I don't like doing that because my lids are not too discolored. I don't think I need anything, there's anything I wanna cover. Oh, went to the retina diet guy yesterday. Finally got my referral. And I got my eyes dilated, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. Everything is good. I have no detachment. Everything is as it should be. I still have horrendous floaters that I hate, but at least my eye health is good. So I'm extremely relieved over that. So happy. Actually, I'm going to throw a tiny bit of moisturizer on. I forgot to do that earlier. before I get into this too much. Being careful not to get any on my nails. All right, there's that. And I don't want to do my brows right now because of the moisturizer. So let's let that sink in for a minute. I'm just going to start my shadow then. My bronzer always does double duty. Oh, and all right, this is hang on. This is the blush I've been using for months, literal months. I bought this in December 15th, in case you're curious. You can go back and look, but this is how it is now. It's almost, I'm getting ready to hit pan on it. And of course the packaging is wonky. This is the one I was using before, which is called Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. And this shade is pink, is Pretty Peach. So now you can see what it's like when it's brand new. You've got a nice dome. And this has a slight shimmer. Very slight. Let me swatch on my hand. There's the light. It's got a very slight shimmer. You almost don't need a highlighter with this. But I was looking at some other stuff I wanted to get, and I saw that Pretty Peach was available, so I got it. And so that's what the packaging should look like with Essence blushes. I don't want to start using this one yet because I still have some of this left. So anywho, yay, got my blush. And I was looking for my bronzer, which is, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Bronzer does not walk away by itself. Oh my God. Is it in my bag? No, why would it be in my bag? Oh, unless it fell out. It's probably under the seat of my car. Well, that does me no good right now. Dang. All right, well, instead of bronzer, I'm going to use this one up here, which is Runyon Canyon. I'm going to put that on my crease where I was going to do the bronzer. It's actually similar in tone to the bronzer. It's maybe a little bit more yellow, which I'm, you know, I guess neither here nor there. I don't know if it matters that much. Oh, and it says Lost in Los Angeles in there too. All right, and I really do love this palette. I don't know why I don't use it more often. And what I'm thinking of doing, I think I said the other day, I want to do an entire, like, Manny and makeup devoted to LA. So that'll be fun once I get there. Oh, where's my paint rag? Right in front of me. Oh, these are just little Target wipies. So yeah, eyes are good. Taxes are done. And that would be under my foundation if I didn't just do that little tidy up. So that's why I do that. I'm also going to go with my e.l.f. Perfect 10. This one is actually called Nude Mood. I went on their website. And I'm going to just do a little of this one, which doesn't have a name. It's like the charcoal brown one. Just wanted to put a little of that down because I want the purple in the eyeshadow palette to be a little bit darker. So if I put the purple over this, it'll be a little darker. There's a method to my madness. Oh, there's my mirror in front of my face. And this was actually the Mirror to an Eyeshadow palette. And I love the shape of this, and it fits perfectly into my makeup pouch. So that's why I keep using it, even though it's broken. It's just a good, you know, all-purpose size of mirror. I mean, I have this one, but it's way bigger. So I could go with either one. But what and you know, I go on Amazon all the time looking for a mirror like this, but they all have little lights, which I don't necessarily need or want. And I don't know. I guess we are creatures of habit sometimes. Okay, so now for the purple one it's called Melrose. Yeah, this is more like springtime purple. Maybe I need to put more gray over it since I put it on. Thought it would go darker, much darker. I mean, this is still a beautiful shade of purple though. Love, love, love. So pretty. And I'm pretty sure you can still get this palette too, which would be awesome if you want it. Ooh, I just had a thought. What if I go with this one? It's like a shimmery gray. No. Well, let me try a little. Just from the here out. Is that gonna work? Not sure. Yeah, you know, that just might work. Let's do that and then put a little on the other side. So I'm only leaving the purple in the inner corner. Yeah, that might work. And then if I tone down all of it with a little of the black, I think that'll be the way to get what I was going for. So I'm gonna put a little tiny bit more of this just in the inner. All right, let's do that. Okay, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm gonna go with it. Now let's put some of the black from the e.l.f. palette just out here. Yeah, I think that'll work. What I really should just do is find a dark purple eyeshadow and just buy it. But what I want to avoid is buying an entire palette just for one color. Because a lot of times I see palettes I like, but it's like, no, I have that in another palette. I don't need to buy another palette just for one or two colors that I have in other ones. So, all right, that's done. Oopsie, stand up now. Thank you. Okay, so those can go away. Now, as always, my mascara is still my favorite Color Street Triflex. Still in love. And as always, I hold my mirror down so I can see all my lashes. I mean, come on, I barely put anything on and you can already see. I don't know how close you want me to get, but Mad love. Although I will say it's, I don't know. I'm, as you know, I'm a drugstore girl, and this is not a drugstore mascara. This is a $32 item. And I have been, when I apply, I try to not dip in and out a bunch of times because there's so much product on this brush. You don't have to go back in there over and over. If you run out of product, just turn the brush over and there's more. So making it last 90 days is a thing. It's easy to do. I just wish I didn't have to because of the price. So I'm kind of conflicted, but I mean, come on, look at that curl. Holy crap. Yeah, this stuff for me, it's amazing. I'm big mad love. So you know what? Yep, 32 bucks. I can do that. Once a month for 3 months in a row, I just don't go to Starbucks. Because you can't get out of there for less than 10 bucks between your drink and something to eat. So I save myself 10 bucks for 3 months in a row. Wow. All right. Done. Done and doner. Let's do the brows. This is my Wet n Wild. It's micro brow in ash brown. And actually what I'm going to do first is put on my e.l.f. Wow Brow in the, I think this is also called ash brown too. I went on the website and looked it up. And I'm still trying to figure out the best way to get the coverage I want because I have this hole right there. And I don't know if I want to put this on first and then fill in or fill in first and then the gel. So I'm still figuring it out as I go. All right, that's for now. And I kind of need to let that dry down for a second. So let's just, I'm going to jump into foundation. I don't know that it matters what order you do anything in. I'm just winging it. Every day I kind of wing it. I know it seems like I do the same thing over and over. Earrings off. And I ordered another one of my foundation, which is the e.l.f. Soft Glam in number 20. Fair Cool. And I just put some on my hand. And this is always the trust the process moment. I always thought it would be fun to be able to paint. But, every time I've stood in front of an easel, which hasn't happened in decades, but every time I did, I'm like, what do I do? What do I paint? I can't draw. How do I do this? I have no idea. So I guess maybe this is my painterly thing. Paint my face instead. Get a little more over here. That is what I like about this formula, is that you can build it. It is buildable. And today is street cleaning day, but what did I manage? I got a spot on the side that's not getting cleaned, so I don't have to jump up right now and move my car. All right, that's better. Blendy, blendy. Okay. Good. You know what I do need, though? I need a Kleenex. Okay, I'm gonna go ghetto over here for a second. Sorry. Yes, I did. I wiped my eye on my shirt. I'm sorry. All right, so brow gel should be set down. Let's finish this. My dry eye is still plaguing me, unfortunately, but the doctor said just to keep using the drops I'm using. And if it gets worse, come back. Take 2 drops and call me in the morning, basically. Wow, is that really, maybe, you know what? Maybe I have been doing this backwards this whole time. And you know, I did not turn this to make more product come out. Where did that come from? Okay, I need to go ghetto again. Or probably I should just go get a Kleenex. But it's across the room and I don't want to get up. Yeah, maybe I do need to put the gel on first. Yeah, that might be the way from now on. All right, and since I have no bronzer, I'm just gonna go with blush. I need to figure out where the hell the bronzer is. It's really not in front of me. Or maybe it is and it's laughing at me from across the room. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, let's go with my Pink Flush blush. And if I find the bronzer, I'll probably throw a little on. I don't know that I will, but if I find it, it has to be somewhere. It's probably across the room laughing at me. I mentioned I have a theory of lost items a week or 2 ago that, you know, it's the Toy Story thing. As soon as you turn your back on them, they're animated. And then when you turn back to look at them, they calm down or they freeze. So it's like my bronzer's going over here from back over there. Sometimes I wonder. Oh, and this is my highlighter, Essence Pure Nude. It's, again, with the bad packaging, but Pure Nude highlighter and Be My Highlight. Love, love. And I think for my lips today, I'm going to go, I think I'm just going to put on my tiramisu, my usual. Everything, you know, I kind of feel like I've been doing my usual for a while, but, you know, if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you guys want me to try more stuff, but then I would have to buy more stuff? I don't know. To be honest, I really have no freaking clue what I'm doing over here. I started this channel because of the polish, and then the company moved into cosmetics, and it's like, well, okay, I guess I'm moving into cosmetics too. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, shoot. Do I have tiramisu in my pocket? Oh, no, it's in my car. Dang. All right, well, we're going to go bright then with the lips. It's going to be NYX Butter Gloss and Angel Food Cake. To me, this is bright. It's probably not bright to y'all, but... Oh, God. Oh, God, no. No, I need to tone this down a little. Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm going with it for now. When I get in my car, I think I have a tiramisu in there. So All right, that's everything. Thank you again for watching, and let's review the nails too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Color Street, you're killing me over here. Bring back Bloody G. Please. All right, have a happy day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.